Welcome back, everybody, to the Battletoads playthrough. This is part 2. We're doing level 4, the Arctic Caverns. Yeah, this is a pretty ridiculous level, as the previous ones have been. But this is going to be ridiculous in a very unique way. Why? Because, well, it introduces all sorts of crazy gameplay mechanics. Such as this. There's an ice, like, sort of brick thing wall blocking your way, and you need to use these moving things to sort of break them. You can't actually do it yourself. And, of course, there's the snowman, which will kick your ass with snowballs. Kinda like that. What you need to do is actually throw a, 2, 3, 2, 1 snowball. Okay, just throwing random numbers out, you know, eventually I'll be right. Buggy. And throw them at him. And you want to try to not get hit by him. I thought, you know, maybe, like, if I threw his, you know, snowballs that he turned into, like, I could use them as a weapon or something. No, unfortunately. No, just not going to happen. And here we go again with the ice brickade. Blockade. This is the most annoying part of the level right here. Basically what you need to do, oh buggy, is get past these moving snowballs. And the part that makes it really ridiculous is not only are they coming down pretty fast, but you can get hit by the tiniest little scrap of a snowball that comes down. Of course, with, you know, if you roll a snowball down a hill, eventually it will become a boulder. Everybody knows that. But I don't think that really applies to ice in this case. There's no snow on ice, damn it! I hate this part so much. Eventually, several minutes later, I do figure this out, and look who's behind all this. Yes, it's annoying the snowman. Yeah, I tried to come up with a clever name like Frosty. Unfortunately, I failed. I'll work on that. Anyway, basically you need to use his snowballs to break the brickade. And then comes these things. The yellow spiked spiny shells. Yeah, they followed me from Mario Kart. Crap. Then that happened. And you don't want... Damn it! You don't want to hit these red, blue-tipped spike bushes. I don't know. Because they are an instant death. Watching out for the giant ice block of doom. Okay, it's gone now. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Snowman's there. Damn it! Go away, snowman. Oh, right. Actually, you need him for this part. Because you have to sort of walk a little bit to the left, just enough for him to throw the snowballs and have them hit the brickade. Is that even a word? I don't even know. You know what? If it's not a word, then I just made it up for this playthrough. Go me. Yeah, there goes the instant death part of that whole thing. What the... So anyway, we're trying to get on some sort of icing-coated Twinkie platform while dodging snowballs that come out of nowhere. Ow. Crap. Anyway, while this is going on, I'm going to finally finish up that little bit of information that I was starting to read in part 1. It's arguably one of the most graphically advanced video games ever released for the NES. I know I'm stumbling here. At a time when the video game market was turning to the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the game became famous for its extreme difficulty and humorous ways of beating enemies, as during finishing attacks, the character's body parts transform into gigantic, exaggerated appendages for devastating attacks and comic effect. And, you know what? I have no idea what the heck just happened because I was not looking. Oh, 1-up. Yeah, that's what happens. And, thanks. I also got another 1-up, apparently, for getting another 100,000 points. I believe I beat up a snowman. That's what happened, yeah. Yeah! Okay, we're good with that. See, even the ice block of death cannot overpower the deadly blue-tipped spikes of doom. Of super death, actually. Yeah, they're the blue-tipped spikes of super death. There we go. Yeah. Now comes the spiny shell spam. Yeah, you know, it's like, hacking in Mario Kart Wii. God. Where did that one come from? Damn you, Rare. Damn you. Now, for this bit, I'm going to want to try to wait here. Unfortunately, no, I can't beat that thing up. And I wish I would stop trying. For this ice block to come back, because I need to pick it up like I did before. And as you will see in just a second, magic happens once you finally do. Look at this. Oh yeah! Break the walls down, sir. Ah! Damn it! What is it with these spiny shells? Buggies! Save me, I say. Save me. Going down. No, no, no. Ah! Oh, yeah. This is another pretty annoying part because, aside from that, you have to deal with the, a snowball chasing you, as well as you have to have perfect flippin' timing to jump into that little gap there. And after several more tries, this happens. And then that happens, because you know what? I just have to take my rage out of a innocent bystander. You're right. Snowman of doom. You know? Why can't I just take that corncob pipe in his button nose and just... I'm not even gonna say it. Anyway, gotta make the snowman break the brickade again. There we go. And just... yeah, as you notice, every single time you... walk into one of those brickades, it becomes a checkpoint, and everything else on the screen that could pretty much hurt you that's not a non-moving object will be destroyed. And you get a bunch of points for it, too. Oh, this part is really annoying, too. Now, there's a blue spiny shell here. Yeah, it's like they copied Mario Kart Wii or something. Damn it! Or Mario Kart 64. I'm sorry. God, you know, that's the first game it came out on, and I have to be right about these things. So, yeah, for that part, basically, the spiny shell will knock up a yellowish brickade, and you want to duck under it very quickly. And if you don't do it quickly enough, you'll be crushed in a very comical manner. You know, it looks funny, but it's really not funny when it happens to you. And there was what looked like spikes on that left wall, and I just didn't want to mess with it. No. Yeah. This part is kind of tricky because you know, yeah, that happens. Gotta be really quick about these things. Whoop. Bye-bye. And down the orangey, Twinkie-like platform we go. To the end of the stage! Yes, it's finally over. Whew, the madness is finally finished. Battle barf. Little green pieces, you say? Oh, yeah. Now, this is actually, we're actually going to be doing Surf City. For real. Yeah, look. It's another one of those moving areas. Yeah. Now, for this part specifically, it's kind of different from the other one. It basically gives you one screw-up. If you hit one of these logs, it will take away half of your health. And if you do it again, you die, and you have to start over. From the last checkpoint, of course, there are checkpoints at this part. Yeah, it's sort of like that. Yeah, that wasn't very good. That wasn't very good at all. So a bit more information. The story, after a defeat by the Galactic Corporation at the Battle of Canis Major, okay, the evil Dark Queen and her renegade space troops retreat to the outer reaches of the universe, hiding out in the dark spaces between the stars. Meanwhile, on board the spaceship Vulture, Professor T-Bird and the trio of the Battletoads, Rash, Zitz, and Pimple, are escorting the Princess Angelica back to her home planet where her father, the Terran Emperor, awaits her safe arrival. And I wanted to just cut in for just a sec because there are whirlpools here. And they're an instant death, as I already showed. Yeah, you want to definitely avoid them. And now we deal with... Space Invaders! And now there's orange ones for some reason. I don't know what makes them... Oh, they're fakes, right. They don't actually take your health. They're just there to distract you. And, oh god, that's a really big one right there. Huh. Alrighty. So, we're going to beat up this big, long, stick-like thing. And we're going to move on, get its weapon. And here comes another one, unfortunately. Die! And just sort of hit it real hard. Nice and hard. Come on. Get over here. Whack. Gotcha. Alrighty. We don't need another one. Unfortunately, you can't hold two weapons. Buggies. Ah! Boss fight. In the middle of the stage, amazingly. This is the Big Black. This is, like I mentioned in the beginning, one of the Dark Queen's more loyal followers. And he's really, well, let's just call him overweight. And he's annoying. He has a spiked tail, which sort of acts like a mace. And if he lands on you amazingly, he will crush you for a one-hit kill. I say amazingly in the most sarcastic way possible because nothing at this point surprised me at all. This game is out to get you, and it will just destroy you. I love that! He can beat you up while you're on the ground and you can't move. Yeah, I love that. Pick him up and throw him. Yeah, show him who's boss. Beat him with that stick-like thing. Okay. This battle is kind of back and forth. I think it might have been a bit better if I knew about the dash attack. Because with the dash attack, you can oh my god, you can do another special attack, which is a headbutt. And it's very useful, especially against bosses. And also I show that if you throw him up into the air and you're under him, he will also crush you. Again. Oh good, now we got water mines. You know what, let's just finish up that info. Along the way, Pimple, the biggest Battletoad, takes Angelica out for a cruise in the Toadster, apparently that's what that car is called, to a nearby leisure station. Alrighty. But the Dark Queen ambushes them before they can get there, and they're kidnapped and carried away to Ragnarok's world, the Dark Queen's planet. Professor T-Bird sends the remaining Battletoads down on Ragnarok to save Pimple and Angelica, but it will be a hard battle against the planet's dangerous environments, traps, and Dark Queen's troops. They have a long way to go from the planet's rough surface to deep caves and the landed Gargantua, and ultimately to the Tower of Shadows where the Dark Queen awaits. Awesome. Yeah, see? Just like that, finish with the info. So we can move on. Alrighty. So, yeah, then of course it gets pretty fast and kind of ridiculous. Along the way, the mines will one-hit kill you, but I think I already showed that. God, I see it getting faster. Oh, thank God. It's over. You know, that is definitely what I just have to say every time I beat one of these levels. Thank God! Swamp breath. Oh, you, Dark Queen. Okay, so for the next level, we're going to be riding some snakes in Karnath's Lair. Join me in part 3, where we'll be actually doing level 6, Karnath's Lair. And riding snakes, apparently. Double entendres.